Genesis chapter 1 through 2, verse 3. The story of creation. In the beginning, God made the heavens and the earth. And while the earth was still unformed, God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw that the light was good. Then God separated the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness night. And there was an evening and a morning, making the first day. And God said, "Let there be a sky, and let it divide the waters that are below from the waters that are above the sky." And it was done. And God called the sky the heavens. And there was an evening and a morning, making the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be brought together, and let the dry land appear." And it was done. And God called the dry land earth, and the waters that were brought together seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let plants and trees grow from the earth." And it was done. And plants and trees grew from the earth, each plant bringing forth its own kind of seed, and each tree its own kind of fruit. And God saw that it was good. And there was an evening and a morning, making the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the heavens to separate the night from the day. Let them be signs to mark the seasons, the days, and years. Let them be lights in the heavens to light the earth." And it was done. So God made the two great lights, the sun and the moon, the greater to rule the day, and the lesser to rule the night. God made the stars also, and placed them in the heavens, to throw light upon the earth. And God saw that it was good. And there was an evening and a morning, making the fourth day. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth many living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth and in the sky." And God made large sea monsters and all kinds of living creatures with which the waters abound, and all kinds of birds. And God saw them that it was good. And he blessed them, saying, "Increase and fill the waters in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth." And there was an evening and a morning, making the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth all kinds of living creatures, cattle, and creeping things, and wild beasts." And it was done. So God made all the different kinds of wild beasts and the cattle, and everything that crawls upon the ground. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us make man like ourselves. Let him rule over the fish in the sea, the birds of the sky, the cattle, the wild beasts, and all the living things that crawl upon the ground." And God made man like himself. Like God he made him. He made them male and female. And God blessed them, and said to them, "Have children, increase, live all over the earth, and conquer it. Rule over the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, and over every living thing that crawls upon the ground." And God said, "See to you I give every plant which grows on the earth, and every tree which bears fruit with its own kind of seed. It shall be food for you, and to every wild beast, and to every bird of the sky, and to everything that crawls on the earth and is alive. I give every green herb for food." And it was done. And when God saw everything that he made, he saw that it was very good. And there was an evening and a morning, making the sixth day. And the heavens and the earth were finished, and all that there was in them. And on the seventh day, when God had finished the work which he had done, he rested from all his work. And God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, for in it he rested from all the work which he had done.